Let me talk to you a little bit about motivation and how you can be motivated no matter what. Coming up. All right, today's topic, motivation. So, how can you get motivated? I have met a lot of people that they see me as an encourager or motivator. And yes, sure, I do. It's something that I'm gifted with. And I really thank God for that gift because it helps me to work at staying encouraged and motivated. But what happens when you're not like me? What happens when you don't have that personality? How do you get motivated? And I get a lot of people answering that question by saying, "Oh, I like this person to motivate me," or "I listen to something to motivate me," or they basically start pointing at external sources so that they can get motivated. You know what? Best example is at Tony Robbins. Okay, let me give you this. That's the best example. When I was there in Tony Robbins event, there was thousands of people. A lot of people. So I was way in the back, and I went with a group of individuals. Now, many of them in my group, they got motivated with parts where I was bored. Like parts where for me was uncomfortable, especially the parts where I had to write, like I had to sit down, think, and write. Well, they got encouraged and motivated by doing that. However, I got motivated by walking on fire on the hot red coals, right? And I got encouraged by jumping, with the music. But you ask those individuals in my group, many of them, they weren't encouraged by that. They thought it was too much of a hype. You see what I'm saying? We were in the same place, as the same location, experiencing the same event, but yet we experience motivation totally different. Why? Because we put a meaning towards whatever situation we see and we experience. We put a meaning. It could be boring, it could be encouraging, it could be motivating. So why am I telling you all this? Because motivation comes from within you. Yeah, it does. The motivation that you need is in you. You don't have to download an app to be motivated. You already have the app inside of you. You just have to activate it. And this is where it's so important to understand who you are, to understand the talent, your purpose, your passion, the things that you enjoy, to really know why you do what you do and understand who you really are. Because once you find that, then guess what? You're going to be able to turn that motivation no matter what. An example with me is whenever I need motivation, what I do is I give. That's what I do. When I give, that encourages me so much, and it's my motivation. It is my purpose, my compassionate heart, and I use that to help me stay motivated. And if I need an extra juice of motivation, that's what I do. I go and give them my time, give them my money, give them whatever I can give at that moment in time when I need it. Pretty cool, right? So find your niche, what is it that ignites your motivation. And if you don't know who you really are, then that's going to be pretty hard, okay? It's going to be very difficult. So I would recommend you start by learning who you are first. The best place to go is go and take a personality test. The best one that I can recommend right now is called 16personalities.com. I am not affiliated with them, nor do I make any money from them. It is just a site and a test that I have done myself and done for other clients of mine and other friends of mine, that it works. It gives you the details about who you are. And of course, it's not exact, okay? Because remember, you have different experiences, culture, background, environment, but boy, does it give you a lot of details about who you are, and that's going to ignite that motivation inside of you. That's going to help you find what motivates you and how you can get motivated on your own. So this whole thing, friends, is about motivation. It is so important that you need to learn how to motivate yourself Because let's be honest, when you need motivation, most of the time, you need it when there's not a friend to pick up that call, that when you need a motivation pep talk. You might be all on your own. And those are the times where you really, really need to know how to motivate yourself out of that situation or out of that sluggish place that you feel. It's exciting. I'm telling you, it is so exciting to know and understand how to get yourself motivated. So I'll leave you with this. I encourage you, stay motivated with your passion. That is something that I always say, and I do mean it. Once you find a passion, once you start living with a purpose, your life will be a motivation by itself. And you'll be able to motivate or stay motivated with your specific passion. And you won't need external sources all the time to stay motivated, because you'll have something to go for. You'll have something to live for. So I'm really glad you made it here today. And like I said before, remember, stay motivated by your passion. Peace.